Hi, I'm Dean Naidu and welcome to Tipsy Time. Hi guys and welcome back to another episode of Tipsy Time. My good friend Yadesh, you guys may have caught him on the Moroccan Lamb episode in season 1. Well, it's his birthday tomorrow and he's got a few people, a couple of friends over, and he wants us to cater for him and he wants some lamb biryani. So that's what we're doing today. So this is the day before the birthday party. So we're going to get our lamb ready and prepped for tomorrow morning. So let's start prepping. So guys, we have some lamb all cut up into nice pieces. So let's start marinating. So we're going to start with some mint, chopped finely. Mint and lamb just love each other. Then we've got some coriander. Get that in there. And I've got all the spices. So I've got some Kashmiri chili powder, I've got some madras masala, some turmeric, some leaf masala and some garam masala. We throw that in. We've got some ginger garlic paste. Put a big heap of that in, maybe 2. And last but not least, the stuff that really makes a biryani. I use double cream yogurt. You can use single if you want. I just love the richness. And we're looking at about 250 grams worth. It's time to get your hands in. You've got to try and coat all this meat with all those flavors, all the herbs, all the spices, and obviously the creamy yogurt. This, by the way guys, yogurt will also tenderize the meat. So if you don't have lamb, you can actually use mutton. Because if you keep this mutton overnight soaked in this, it'll be as tender as lamb, I promise. So now that it's nicely mixed, we're going to get some cling wrap over this and put it in the fridge overnight, and it's going to be wonderfully spiced for tomorrow. So we're on to the day of Yadi's birthday, and we're going to finish off that biryani that he wanted. So we'll start with prepping our rice. So I've put in 2.5 cups of basmati rice and 1/2 cup of brown lentils. I've given it a good wash. So now to add to that, we're going to add in 2 cinnamon sticks, a bay leaf, and 2 cardamom, and a little bit of turmeric. Give it a nice color. And then salt. Okay, now it's on the stove. We're going to leave this to boil until the rice is almost done, because remember it'll still go into the oven for a while. Okay, so back to the meat which we marinated last night. Have a look, it'll be all those flavors will be soaked in. It looks good. We get some oil in. You can use clarified butter or ghee if you like. It's much richer and tastier. Can be using a nice deep pot because we're going to layer the biryani. So you're going to have your meat at the bottom, your onions and your rice at the top. To the oil, we'll get some cumin seed. Bay leaf, black cardamom, amber seeds, green cardamom, some cinnamon sticks and some cloves. So we want that to flavor the oil nicely, so we'll wait till it's starting to pop. You'll see the cumin seeds start to pop. I'm going to add also some chilies, some curry leaves. Lots of people don't use curry leaf when they make biryani, but I just love it. So as you guys can hear, popping is going on. So we're ready for our onions. So I've got 1 very big onion in here. Or if you have small ones, you can use 2. You're cooking about 3 kgs of meat. And 1 tomato. preferably a jam tomato. So we'll wait for the onions to get translucent and for the tomatoes to get a little more cooked. Okay, it looks like our onions and tomatoes are ready. Give that a little mix around, and now we'll get our lamb in. Give that a good mix. It smells amazing already. Now we'll just give it some seasoning, add some salt. And we'll let it slowly cook, adding water as needed. Yeah, keep your water boiled in the kettle ready. And as the water levels go down, you can keep adding. I'm using lamb, and this is Johannesburg. So it'll probably be wanting to cook for about an hour. And yeah, then we'll move on to the next step. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna fry up some onions and potatoes to layer on our biryani. So what I've done with the potatoes, I've given it a bit of coloring with some egg yellow powder, make it look pretty, and we're gonna just fry it with some oil and some butter. So I'll just get in some sunflower oil and then some butter. Just let that melt down. Okay, so we'll start with our potatoes. As I stated before, I've colored these with some egg yellow. And give this a fry till we have a nice crispy on the outside of the potato. It must be nice and crispy. So as you guys can see, our potatoes have been nicely fried, nice and crispy on the outside, still soft inside. And now it's time to get the onions. You can use the same oil and butter mixture that you used. The extra butter, oil if needed. It's nice to cut them in rings. When you're layering, you've got nice long pieces, and the bigger the better, because the onion will shrink down a lot. Okay, now that we have everything prepped, I've got the lamb that's been cooking for about an hour, our fried potatoes, our fried onions, and obviously our rice, which is done. So now it's time to layer. Okay, so we'll start with our potatoes. Get them in there. Get a bit of the onions in there as well. Then our rice. Okay, we just cover up the potatoes. And go in with the rest of our onions. And I've got some saffron, which I've mixed with some hot water. I'm gonna just cover the top with it. So the next one is purely optional, but I promise you it makes it taste much better. I'm gonna push in little knobs of butter. My biryani is heart attack biryani. So now we'll get some foil on and get it into the oven for about an hour. I'm using lamb. If you're using mutton, then you're going to need to put it in for 2 to 2.5 hours. It must be nicely sealed because we want it to steam. Okay, so let's get it into the oven. The oven must be at 160 degrees. Okay, so it's been an hour. Let's have a look. Immediately smell the saffron. This is a good thing. So now it's just time to plate up. Okay guys, biryani is done, and we've got some beans curry for my good friend Prishan here, who is actually fasting for the month of Patazi. So it's now up to you guys to taste. Yadi, happy birthday. I hope you enjoy this.
Thanks.
Some of the masala black too, man. Just eating the rice.
I tried the blue one. Oh, the meat is potatoes. With the dhania. This is superb. Superb is my word.
This is a little bit better than a garage pie. Just a little
That's
bit
the
better
one.
than garage pie, I would say. This is amazing.
This is definitely better than my mother's. This is definitely better than my mother's.
She's gonna see this.
Man, no, not yours, ma. Not yours, ma.
It's delicious.
This is close, but not like yours. I'm just saying, Christian said that. Ma,
When am I getting my own plate?
Okay, guys, so we're gonna continue celebrating, having a few drinks, killing this birthday celebration of Yadi.
Plenty of coke,
Obviously,
ma.
the food is going down well, so see you guys next week.